What's up, everybody? It's Holydeat from Holydeat Gaming, and we are back with some more Clash Royale. Yeah. Oh, look, Nesfairy gave us 2 barbarians. Thank you, Nesfairy. I don't know if you know I record this stuff, but thank you. We actually just received a new member into Riot, as you can see right there at the bottom of the screen. And that member actually just pushed us over our 10K goal as a clan. So we are now officially over 10K trophies as a clan. I just got on and I was starting to play a little bit. Sorry for that, I just hit the microphone. Now, I was playing a little bit. I actually have the same amount of trophies as I did yesterday, or crowns for my crown chest as I did yesterday when I recorded. But as I was playing, I actually got pushed. I did push all the way up to 1905. So that's a pretty big goal for me, using the same deck as I've gone over a couple times now, as you can see before you. If you want me to go in depth on how to use it and run a couple of these plays, not the one, I mean, I can go over the defeats and explain why I lost, I guess, if you want me to. Something I can do. But I'd probably more so go over these victories. I mean, look at that one. I got a plus 41 from that guy. I think he was in the legendary, or the royal arena is what that guy was doing. But let's begin what we always do in this series that we're doing, which is Legend Cast. And we're gonna come over here and see what's going on. Let's try and find somebody that's not in the light, because I think every episode thus far I've been casting in the light. Mainly because they normally have their names in English, and I can read them. And today, I would go over Molt YouTube, but he's a YouTuber. I'm sure that's probably on his channel somewhere. So shout out to him if you want to go. If you haven't seen his videos, I don't know what's up, but he's a pretty cool guy. His videos are fantastic. Oh, we got Tiny over here versus Team We. Let's see. Come on, give me 2 names I can at least somewhat read. Baby versus Gamers. YouTube. I think he's a YouTuber also. Yep, forget it. We're doing it. Alright, so what we have here for Angel is a level 7 lightning spell, level 12 goblins, and zap spell. The level 4 princess, the level 12 minion horde and skeletons, the level 10 hog rider, and level 12 cannon. Versus Gamers, the level 12 arrows, barbarians, mortar, cannon, zap, minion horde, and skeleton, and the level 9 elixir collector. This is gonna be a tough game to call. I'm not even gonna make an attempt to try and call this one, because it's gonna be an interesting match, and we're gonna watch in 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm calling a elixir collector and goblins. Those are going to be the opening spells. The problem is right now with Baby, everything can be taken out with a arrow spray, but I don't think Gamers has that. And the skeletons go down, as well as the goblins. He's actually holding on to his elixir collector, places his cannon down midfield, and Baby looks like they're going to place his cannon down again midfield. And right now, nothing has been done. No damage has been put up on either tower. I think Baby is putting in the lightning spell, taking out the cannon, putting damage on tower, and severely damaging the elixir collector. The hog rider goes in and is taken out instantly by the minion horde, so not very much damage was done. The mortar comes out, as well as the princess. The princess takes out the minion horde. The cannon goes down to the minion horde. The zap spell takes out the goblins as they're trying to get some shots in on the mortar. The mortar's gonna be putting out loads of damage on top of tower as the princess does take it out, but it does get a final shot off. The cannon goes down to try and get in some extra damage on top of the mortar. The cannon comes out to take out the princess before the princess can get any more damage done on the tower. Right now, Gamers is actually winning. Here comes the barbarians to take out the cannon, and also they're starting to absorb some damage, but here comes the minion horde to take that out. The arrow spray goes in, but it is way too late. The minion horde does go down so that he does not lose his cannon, but otherwise, it was a little bit too late to try and save the barbarians, but they were dead anyway. Let's watch and see what they do. Hog Rider goes down as soon as the cannon goes down, and skeleton goes down by both parties, and the mortar goes in to distract the Hog Rider from tower, and the zap spell goes down to paralyze. The mortar is going to go down due to the fact the Hog Rider did so much damage and timed out, and the tower is going to kill the skeletons without hesitation. The Electric Collector goes down on the top right of the screen for Gamers, and the Princess goes in to get some damage done on the tower as the cannon comes in to clean up the Princess in 2 shots. The Princess was, however, able to get a couple hundred damage done on the tower. The minion horde goes in, takes out the cannon, but goes down after that, and the skeletons and barbarians go down to take out the Hog Rider, but the Hog Rider does get some damage done on top of the tower. Here comes a mortar to try and support the barbarians and skeletons, which they're going to be able to do. This lightning spell was not able to take out the mortar and tower, but it does get some damage done, but the paralyzing spell slowly stops the barbarians, but the mortar shot goes in, that cleans up the tower, and the cannon and the princess combo were able to take them out. We got the Hog Rider goes down to the barbarians and the cannon. The princess tries to get some AoE damage on the barbarians, but is taken out by the skeletons. The cannon was not able to take out the skeletons fast enough. The mortar's going to come in and take out the cannon. Never mind, time is going to kill the cannon. He tried to get in that cheeky little lightning spell to take out the tower, but was unable to, and the game is going to be over, and Gamas wins with 174 health left on his tower. The good game goes out. That was a very good game. There was no way I would have been able to call that match at all. Just a couple little, I mean, he almost had it, to be frank. He almost had the kill. So, props to you, Angel. I mean, you were so close to getting it, but just a couple of seconds off. Better luck next time. So, let's try and see. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to find a match better than that one, because that was an amazing match. Ooh, we got Boss Hog over here versus Mr. Wang. Mr. Wang. Mr. Wang. Swag. No, Mr. Wang. Alright, you know what? I said I was going to try and find people that were not in the light, but too bad. I love Boss Hog. Great player. Although it seems like every time I cast him, he loses. Hopefully, he can pull this one out. Let's go over and see what Mr. Wang has. The level 12 cannon, level 12 zap spell, level 12 minions and goblins, the level 10 Hog Rider, Inferno Tower, Fireball, and Elixir Collector, whereas Boss Hog has the level 12 Goblins, Cannon, Zap Spell, Skeleton, and Minion Horde, the level 2 Princess, the level 10 Hog Rider, and the level 7 Free Spell. The cannons are basically going to be used wholly for defense, mainly because you can't really use them on the offensive, going to be able to take out the skeletons. Mr. Wang's cannon is going to be able to take out skeletons, but it will be distracted. The Princess will probably be able to take that out without really any problem. Let's see here, but the Zap spell is going to be countering the Princess. The Elixir Collector and the Inferno Tower are going to be... The Inferno Tower played on defense will take out the Hog Rider, but if the Hog Rider has the backup of like the Goblins, Skeletons, or Minion Horde... The one thing I'm seeing here, Mr. Wang does not have very much air defense, and he's got a Minion Horde going for him. The only thing he has for air defense is either Minions or an Inferno Tower. Then again, also paired up with the Zap spell, which will drop him down to one shot from any tower. This is going to be a fun one to watch, but the free spell... Alright, I'm going to try and make a call here. I'm calling Boss Hog comes out on top. Fingers crossed for Boss Hog. Let's see what happens. As the match starts up, the burn spells are probably going to be the Cannon and Hog Rider. Mr. Wang has no idea what he's going to be playing as a burn card. Let's see. It looks like Boss Hog's actually going to play the Skeletons in the backfield so he can get a little bit of elixir. He's got the Hog Rider minion coming in, the cannon to distract the Hog Rider and the minions. The Zap spell goes out. So now all those minions are one-shot capable. The Princess goes out and one-shots the minions, as well as the tower being able to one-shot them. The Princess is going to be able to come out here and be able to get a little bit of damage, but is going to be taken out by... The cannon is going to go in to distract the Hog Rider and the other minions, but the Princess is going to be undeterred, but also taken out by the cannon and the Goblin. The Hog Rider is being paired up with the Goblin, but here comes the Minion Horde, which Mr. Wang has no way of countering. He's probably going to try and throw in the Fireball here last second to try and take them all out, and he is able to make the slam dunk of a Fireball to take out those Minion Hordes, because if they would have made it to his tower, it would have been GG right there. They take out towers so efficiently, it is absurd. Again, Mr. Wang not sure what he's going to play, but the Princess goes down for Boss Hog. And nothing so far from Mr. Wang to compete. He throws down his level 10 Elixir Collector. The cannon is probably going to go down to try and distract everything, in which it does do, but it's going to be taken out pretty hastily. But the Goblins do go and take out the Hog Rider and go in for the Princess, but are taken out by Boss Hog's Zap spell. The Princess is going to be able to get quite a few shots in on tower. Will it be able to counter all the damage that has been done on his own tower? That is yet to be determined. Here comes the Hog Rider, but the cannon is going to counter the Hog Rider to distract it, but the minions are going to be able to take out the skeletons, which we're focusing on. The Hog Rider, the Fireball comes in to take out a Goblin, put some damage on tower, and take out the Princess. These Goblins are going to be able to come in here and get like a couple hits in, but nothing more than that. So far, it's a pretty even match. Boss Hog is actually losing with the Elixir and as well. Oh, but here comes the Minion Horde and the Hog Rider, where Boss Hog, as I previously stated, Mr. Wang has no way of countering air units. The tower does go down due to the... Yeah, due to the Hog Rider and the Minion Horde. The Minion is going to pick up all those skeletons, so nothing else happens. Also, oh no, it does pick up the kill on the cannon, but the Princess picks up the kill on the Minion, and the Princess is also going to be able to pick up the kill on this cannon here, and also going to be taking out a lot of these Goblins, which are sending with this Hog Rider to try and take out the cannon. The Fireball goes in, not able to put up enough damage to take out the tower. Double Princess are going to be able to easily two-shot all those minions. The Hog Rider, Princess, Goblin are going into the side there, but they are going to be distracted by the cannon. The other Princess is going to be able to take out these other Goblins before the other Princess is taken out, but unfortunately for Mr. Wang, he is done. Again, a very good match. I'm actually surprised we found two amazing matches today like that. That was awesome. In more analysis, like I said, I was hoping that Boss Hog would win, and in fact, he did win. I finally predicted one correct. I might have done one yesterday without I predicted correctly. I'm not 100% positive on that. But that was an awesome match. You know what? We're actually going to go for one more. We have some extra time. I mean, why not? What's up, everybody? Alright, so, as I was going through this, my audio messed up. So, I know I said you get a third match this episode. I'm gonna give you a third match. But I just want you to know, my audio messed up. And it was upsetting because it was a pretty darn good match. Let me see if I can find the one that I did. What? Yeah, it was Angel or Group LP? Crap. I think it was Group LP versus Daniel. It was an amazing match. As you can see right there, Group LP does win. I did predict the victory from... Actually, no, I didn't. I said Daniel would win. But the free spell came in clutch, freezing up all the offensive from Group LP, allowing the P.E.K.K.A. to get through and get the last two shots on the tower. There you go. Spoiler. Everything else was irrelevant. I think Group LP had a couple hits left on his own tower. So Daniel almost won due to the Hog Rider. It was a good match. I'm very upset that the audio messed up on it. But we're going to try and get you another match here. Let's see. Nightlight versus Nova.
You know what? I do believe we're going to do Nova versus In the Light. Why not?
Sorry about that. We're going to do Nova versus In the Light for the third and final. I guess for me it's the fourth, but for the third and final fight for this episode. You ready? Let's see here. For Nova, we have the level 12 Spear Throwing Goblins, the level 8 Mirror, level 10 Elixir Collector, the level 12 Barbarians and Arrows, level 8 Free Spell Prince, and Baby Dragon, whereas Nightlight has the level 12 Zap Spell, level 10 Hog Rider, level 4 Princess, the level 12 Goblin, level 10 Fireball, level 12 Skeleton, Cannon, and Minion Horde. Man, I need to start doing some voice exercises.
Get my lips all loosened up.
And don't take that the way it's not supposed to be taken, you silly bugger. Let's begin and see who wins this match. I'm not making a prediction, because making a prediction just makes you look like a fool. The good luck goes out by Nightlight, and Nova has no response. It looks like Nightlight's going to be throwing in the level 12 Skeleton as his burn card. And in fact, that is what he does, but Nova is over here burning Elixir. He throws in the Baby Dragon to counter the Skeletons. The Hog Rider Goblin go down on the other side. The Mirror Spell comes in with the Dragon, taking out the Goblins, but the Hog Rider is able to get in a lot of shots. The Dragon on the left side takes out the Skeletons, whereas the Spear Throwing Goblins help take out the Goblins. And the other... crud, I forgot what was there. Oh well, Minion Horde, Skeleton Army go in, but the Free Spell comes in to freeze up everything. The Dragon goes in yet again to take out, with all this AoE damage, all of the frozen targets. But it does not take out 3 units. The Hog Rider is going to be able to get in there and get the tower kill, because a level 10 Hog Rider is OP as all get out. The Dragon takes out the rest of the Minion Horde, and the Hog Rider goes down to the cannon on the Crown Tower. The Baby Dragon gets a couple shots in on Nightlight's tower, but right now Nova is working from behind, trying to get in there somehow, getting some damage on the Princess, and the Goblins are going to be able to get in some shots, but the Spear-Throwing Goblins will take out the normal Golems. The Princess, not Goblins. Man, I should have really hoped that the other recording would not have messed up, because right now I'm messing up all my words. The Elixir Collector's down on Nova's side. I don't know if I stated that prior or not, but here comes the Prince and the Barbarians against the level 12 Skeletons. Here is the level 8 Baby Dragon, but the level 10 Hog Rider is on the flank. The Zap Spell goes into temporarily paralyzed. The Princess is getting a lot of AoE damage in here. Oh, look, dinner. Thank you. And the Prince and the Dragon are going to go in, but the cannon actually pushes the Prince back and is going to absorb a lot of damage from the Prince, but the Prince is able to get in one more shot on the tower, and the Elixir Collector goes down yet again for Nova. Nova right now is doing an excellent job with the comeback here. The Fireball goes in to make all those Barbarians one-shot capable, and the Prince is coming in with the Baby Dragon to assist, and the Mirror Spell for the Dragon goes in, and the Dragon is going to be able to pick up the kill. The Princess gets a little bit of damage in, but not enough. The Minion Horde goes in to assist and taking out these Dragons. The Dragons, on the other hand, are able to kill all of them due to the AoE damage. The Prince almost got to charge in on the Princess, but was unable to. The Prince is going to be distracted by the Goblins, and the Zap Spell goes in to also distract the Barbarians and drop them in health so the Princess can get in some extra damage. Right now, Nightlight is in a bad position with 2 level 8 Baby Dragons in his own base. The Dragons are being distracted by everything in the book, so nothing can get in to take out his right tower, but his right tower is severely injured. Here comes some Spear-Throwing Goblins. The Baby Dragon and Spear-Throwing Goblins are going in to be taking out this tower, but it is distracted by a cannon, which was a very clutch play. The Prince, on the other hand, is going to go in to distract everything. The Free Spell goes in, and the Baby Dragon is going to pick up the kill as the level 10 Hog Rider was trying to pick up the kill on the tower below. And Nova throws out the ha, ha, ha,
I beat you.
and Nightlight throws out the good game. That was, I don't know, that was an awesome match. The other match I recorded was also an awesome match. But, you know what? We're going to call it quits there, because audio messed up. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Fingers crossed, guys. If you're seeing this video, then obviously the audio and video did not mess up. But anyway, that is all for right now. Leave a like, subscribe, tell me if you want me to go more in depth with these things. I can try, I can go half speed, so I can tell you how I think each combat scenario goes. I don't know. tell me what you want to see, because right now I'm just going off of whatever I feel like doing, I guess. Because I have so much fun doing this stuff, and I guess that's really what matters, in a way. But it really is important that I get feedback from you guys so I know what you guys want to see, so I can try and start molding the channel around my audience, which is what this is supposed to do. Alright? So, leave a like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want to see. And I'm gonna go have dinner, from seeing how you guys saw that text message from my friend.
Let's go eat.
So peace out, keep gaming, much love guys.